Good morning. My name is Ken Panger. My wife Janet and I have a passion for providing clean water to people around the world. We've done projects in Tanzania, India, and Guatemala. And we're always looking for an opportunity to use our funds to provide the most water to the most number of people. And we got started in this when I was in Africa in 2007 with a medical team. I've been trained as a dental assistant, and that's what I do in Africa. There I met a man who was an engineer for an oil company and also a hydrologist who had been doing a survey of water wells in the area of central Tanzania where we were doing our medical work. And he told me about a school he visited the day before that had 450 students, and they had no source of clean water. They had to draw their water from the river. And unfortunately, every year, 7 to 9 students died of cholera. And it was kind of an accepted fact. That's the way it is there. And he said, well, we can fix that. And I said, how? And he said, the water table there is quite shallow, less than 100 feet. We could drill a well, we could put a solar system in with a pump, and we could provide water to a whole village, the school, and the clinic that's nearby. So I said, count me in. And my wife and I provided some funds. We are about 1/3 of the partners who were involved in it. There was a major company providing the pump and another one with the solar system. And someone else provided the well, but the distribution system was quite extensive. And anyway, that project got up and running, and it had a self-chlorination system in it, which was very effective. And a year later, I got an email from this gentleman. His name was Al, and he said, hey, Ken, guess what? Nobody died of cholera this year. And I called my wife into the office and I said, where else can we get a better return on our investment? I can never tell this story without crying, because it was so senseless. People to die because they didn't have clean water. So from that day on, my wife and I decided to focus primarily on providing clean water. And we've been doing that now for a number of years, and I'm working on a project now in Guatemala. I became aware of 2,000 orphanages worldwide through their work with the Rotary Club up in Sartell. And when I read about the well that they provided, or the work the money they were working, was it the well in Cameroon, West Africa? I said, gee, I think I'd like to get involved with that. So through them, we learned of Mercy Homes, which is in India, and we got involved with them and helped them drill some wells there for the work that's being done by Reverend Daniel. And my wife and I are very thrilled to be part of that. And we've done other major projects in Tanzania. About 10,000 people have pure water from those 2 projects alone. And we're currently working on a new system which we've invented and designed and built with the help of my partner Brian Crabtree, who's really a genius, and his wife Heidi. And we are going to install this prototype system in Guatemala in March.